Welcome to DentonRadio.com, powered in part by Classic of Denton. The views and opinions expressed by the show hosts and their guests are those of the show host and guests, and not necessarily those of the sponsors, DentonRadio.com, or the Denton Convention and Visitors Bureau. For more information, visit the Policies and Procedures page at DentonRadio.com. Well, hey everybody, we are back again with another interview for Thin Line Fest. Hope you guys have been enjoying all the documentaries and all the cool stuff happening. Plenty more going on throughout the rest of the weekend, and really excited about this interview. On the phone with us, we have Chad Withers, the director of Butts. How's it going?
It's going good. Thanks a lot.
Man,
thanks for having me.
Really, really appreciate you for coming on with us today and for being in the fest. For those that don't know, Butts is a local documentary happening here in Denton. Denton content, Denton people. It's about as Denton as you can get. So super, super excited to get to talk about this. Go ahead and give everybody a rundown in your own words about what the documentary is and what it revolves around.
Cool. Well, the documentary is called Butts, and it stands for Better Understanding Trash Through Service. And the subjects of the documentary are the group called Butts. And what they do is every Monday night at 6 o'clock, they go down to the Denton Square and just go around all of the bars and the businesses, and they pick up cigarette butts from all around, just wherever they can find them. And they've been doing this for a few months every Monday, and it started out with just a couple of people, and it's grown more and more every week. And so it's just a nice little service to the community and try to raise awareness about the trash that we, dispose of on the ground, and hopefully inspire some people to maybe pick up their trash or maybe put it in a proper receptacle.
Yeah.
And so that's what the documentary just follows people around and kind of talks about the motivations for why they do it and, why they enjoy it and stuff.
So cool. Well, and it's such an amazing service that the Butts group is providing, keeping downtown clean and a wonderful place for all of us to get to enjoy. So all of us owe you guys a credit that get to enjoy downtown. Thank you very much for everything that you guys are doing. It's such a cool story. This was initially going to have kind of a music fest concept around it. Unfortunately, with all of the social isolation and things like that, that's not going to get to happen. But the documentary is still out and available for people to get to check out. Through this process, was there anything that you learned that you didn't expect? Was there more trash than you were thinking, less trash than you were thinking, different obstacles to overcome that you weren't expecting?
Well, there's definitely a lot more cigarette butts than I expected. Because I've been friends with the people who do it, and they'd always invited me to come out, but I'm not a smoker myself, and so it kind of grossed me out to think about having to pick up cigarette butts off the ground.
Sure.
But it kind of it became enjoyable just because it's also kind of like a meditative practice as well, because you go out there and you can kind of go with your friends if you want to walk around. You can go by yourself, and and so you kind of get to take your own path, which is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And so, I didn't know that picking up trash could be so much fun and be a real, community building experience.
I love that.
And seeing the way that the community interacts with that as well, because, people will see you picking up cigarette butts, and almost always, like they'll do a double take and like, wow, thank you for doing that.
That's cool. That's awesome.
Which is nice.
Super cool. Well, if anybody wanted to get involved and they wanted to help contribute as well, is this something where it's open to the public to be able to come check it out, or is there someplace online where they can find more resources?
It is open to everybody. There is a website, buttsfest.com. But really what happens is just every Monday at 6 o'clock, everybody kind of meets at Harvest's house, just kind of right outside of there. And then from there, they just kind of disperse, and then we usually meet back up at one of the local bars for the ending time. If anybody wants to get involved, 6 o'clock Monday nights on the square, you'll see us. You'll see us with our bags and our gloves and our lights walking around.
So cool.
Feel free to join.
I love it. If anybody wanted to come and contribute and be a part, do they need to bring their own equipment? I'm assuming grabbers and gloves and different kinds of things, or is there stuff available for people to use while they're there?
We'll sometimes have some extra gloves, but we recommend usually bringing your own stuff.
Good to know. Perfect. Yeah. Cool. Well, such a cool service, and thank you for making this doc, because I feel like a lot more people are going to find out about this thing and want to get involved, and it's so cool when people are giving of their time to keep downtown an awesome place. So thank you for all that you do, and thank you for making this documentary. The doc premiered yesterday on Friday, but it's going to play again today at 5:15, correct?
Yeah, it is it's the opening film for Mr. Toilet, the world's number 2 man.
Awesome.
So it'll play right before that. Perfect match there.
Perfect.
Butts and Toilet Man. Yeah.
Sounds good. I love it. So 5:15, if people want to check it out, they can find it all at thinline.us. And then afterward, are you going to be available for the Q&A with the director?
Yes. So if anybody has any other questions, yep, I'll be there online answering questions.
Awesome. Awesome. So, guys, if you want to get to talk with Chad, again, you're going to be able to find it all at thinline.us, and you can do the Q&A with him after the film and check all of that out. Chad, thank you very, very much for being with us today. We really appreciate it.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Guys, thank you all very much for staying tuned in here at DentonRadio.com. We're going to be bringing you more Thin Line all throughout the weekend, so stay right here at DentonRadio.com. Well, thank you for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed the show. We want to thank our partners and sponsors who made this show possible. And now stick around for a word from all of us here at Discover Denton. Do you love live music? If so, make Denton, Texas your next vacation. Find more information at DiscoverDenton.com.